Hello, this is She Said. Welcome to the channel. Okay, you all, this is my third live, and it seems like this is the only way that I can um, come on here and let you all know that I'm still alive and everything is okay with me. I have been experiencing problems for a long time with my phone because I said, oh, I'm going to get a phone. I'm not going to get a camera. Got a camera, still don't know how to operate it. So I'm going to have to take it back to the store and take notes because they're going to teach me how to operate this camera. Um, I have, since the last time I talked to you all, I believe I told you that a branch fell off of a tree and put two holes. If I didn't, I'm telling you now, a branch fell off the tree and put two holes in my roof, and water was running from a light fixture in my ceiling. So I called my insurance company and all that. Okay, the next week before the insurance adjuster could get there, um, the another tree branch fell and hit the roof again. It just scuffed up some shingles. It didn't put a hole in there. So this is, yeah. As you can imagine, this has really been, wow, I can't, this, left, right, left. This has really been a, a mess for me because I have a lot of things to do outside of the house, a lot of appointments, doctor's appointments, um, and life appointments, stuff you just got to take care of outside of the house. So I I'm sorry for saying and all that. That's me. I do lose words and all that. That's for you new people who don't know me. Um, I see two people are in here. Hey, say hi. Just say hi to me. Come on in the chat and say hello. And I got one like. Okay. So I just I just want y'all to know that I am okay. I haven't, I haven't just stopped doing YouTube. I thought about it, but I don't want to lose the content that I have. Um, just because I'm a little discouraged or whatever. So what I'm gonna do is I'll just do this until I can get to where I want to be. Because as I said before, okay, now we have one person in the room. You can say hello. How are you? You're welcome. Come on in. Um, there's everybody is not good at everything. And I said a time before, this is a learning experience. So that's what I'm doing. I am learning YouTube. I'm learning what, how to operate a camera, how to manage my time. Oh, my time management is so off. When I was in the military, I had very good time management. And all of a sudden, I think when I got COVID, I think that's when it hit me, and I just went to the left. But I'm not going to even pay attention to that. I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to do what I can do and pray that it's good enough. I want it to be excellent, but we'll see how it turns out. But on that, I want to encourage. Hello, there's Teresa Buchanan. Hi, sweetie. How are you? And there's Charmaine Montgomery. Hi, Charmaine. I don't know if I know you or not, but hello. Hey, y'all just bless me. Y'all just bless my heart by coming in. Oh, you're doing what? Great. I'm so glad, Teresa. That's wonderful. I was just wanting to encourage you all. I don't know if you have a channel or not, but if you do, don't give up. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. And while I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me too. Just keep going because, like I said, this seems to be the only way that I, this seems to be the only way that I can get to you guys is going live because of what's going on with my camera, my phone, and everything else. So I just wanted to say hello to you all and let y'all know that I'm still alive and kicking and I feel like giving up, but I'm not going to. I've got a lot of things on my plate, a lot of things that I need to do, and it won't get done if I don't do it. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm sitting out here in my car right now. Um, my neighbors probably think that I'm crazy or they think that I'm on a business call or something. I don't know. But I'm on my Chromebook and that's what it is. It's going to be. Okay, I know Charmaine, she's around the YT. Teresa said no. I've seen you on another channel's chat. Oh, you saw me or you saw Teresa? He does their own thing to mess it up also. Well, you know, I believe you because I still don't get I get nobody's what do you call that? Notifications. I get nobody's notifications. Nobody. So I feel bad for these rock stars out here because some people I just consider them rock stars. And I didn't know until last night, I think it was, when Trent had said that he's been on for 3 years. And I'm like, what? 3 years? I mean, you could have fooled me. But anyway, yeah, that's the word, notifications. Let's see. I have seen both of you ladies on other channels. Well, Charmaine, well, welcome to She Said. Just welcome and just make yourself at home. And I got to remember to look at the chat because usually I'm on my phone and I make a video and I'm just talking. And it's a little different to do a live. So here we are. Okay, I got 3 thumbs ups. So is somebody else in the room? Let's see. Let's see. I get most of them, I think, but I'm a YT all day listening while I do things. Yep. Well, you know, that's what I've had to resort to. I've had to resort to doing my laundry and this, that, and the other while I am listening because I get behind and I can't afford to get behind because I'm making strides moving forward and I want to keep going forward. Now, I'm telling you, my house ain't what I want it to be, but it's a whole lot better than it was. And I intend to make it get better and better. Okay. Are you going to bug out? Oh, Teresa, this will be my 3rd time missing it. I am okay. I'm gonna just tell you. I am 100% disabled on paper to get benefits. But in all actuality, in my records and all that, if they added it all up, I'd be over 200% disabled. Now, that doesn't mean I can't walk. That doesn't mean I can't, take care of myself and all. But I don't think it would be a good idea for me to drive there by myself, for me to drive all the way to Ohio. I am in southern Indiana. And I don't think that that's is that girl dad cooking up Hi, girl dad. How are you? What a blessing. Thank you for showing up for me. Let's see. In the garden listening, all love, all everyone in the chat. Oh, he's sending love, y'all. Wow. And then she's saying, girl dad. And she says, oh, yep, that's a drive. It is. It's a drive for me because I don't like to drive. I've got a baby sister that she could before she had a stroke. She could drive anything with wheels on it. And my biological father, honey, it wasn't nothing. He drive in his sleep. He would work heavy equipment on construction sites and stuff like that, and drive cars and trucks and whatever you name it, put him in it and he can drive it. So that's how that goes. I didn't get that gift. I didn't. I'm not ashamed. I just don't like to drive. Now, I can drive if I have to, if it's up to me getting somebody to the hospital or me getting myself out of danger or whatever. If I just want to go somewhere and I decide that, okay, I'm going to go, I'm going to do it, I can do that. So, anyway, like I said, I'm here and I want to encourage everybody to I don't even know what time it is, and I don't want to stay on here too long because I'm going to be respectful of your time also. I have okay there. Okay, here's my phone. Okay, right now it's 2:45, and I don't know how long I've been running my mouth. Okay, you got three. Oh, Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Um, I am really and truly working on this, among other things. I wanted to be a content creator. It just jumped on me. I wanted to be a content creator. I'm like, what? Girl, are you crazy? And so then after that, um, Led Farmer and his wife and somebody else that I just really don't remember now, they encouraged us, if you want to do this, do it. Go ahead and do it. Um, and they were, just encouraging us to do this, that, and the other, fifth and the third. And I was like, oh, God, help. Because I said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And I didn't do it for a long time. And then one day I just made a video. And of course, all of that has been taken down. Looks like it looks like it looks like I have frozen. I am so sorry. I'm trying to do everything that I said I would do. I said that I was gonna go live in 2025, and New Year's Day 2025 I went live. I laughed at myself. I was like, "Girl, I don't know why you even did that." But anyway, it was a glitch. Okay. So I'm proud of myself for taking those steps. And when I did that, I said, well, I need to get better equipment. So I got one of those GoPro cameras, and it has a little thing to stick on it and all that. It's cute, it's small, da da da, da, but you have to know how to operate these things. So I am going to make them. Yes, I am. I'm gonna make them teach me how to operate it. If you don't want me coming up here every other day, then you're going to teach me how to operate this thing. Okay. So I just got to do what I got to do. And it is so hot in this car. Y'all probably see drops of sweat beating up on me. So let me see. Hold on. I'm going to open a window. I don't want to waste my gas. Okay. There we go. Turn it off. Okay, that's the beautiful music that my car plays when I turn it off. Oh, let's see. Most of us just use their phone. I use my phone too, but I wind up having to, how do you say? I wind up having to get rid of pictures that I like. I have to get rid of my pictures. I have to get rid of um, text messages, different things like that, to have room on my phone for the videos. And then my goddaughter's brother, he took some of the stuff off, and that gave me a little room, and I need him to do what he did before to take some more stuff off. But it is what it is. I don't understand it. I thought it would be a whole lot more simple than what it really is in the background. And this thing is so dirty. The screen is dirty. I'm glad y'all can't see that. I hope you can't. But anyway, I don't have anything to wipe it off with. But anyway, I just wanted y'all to know that I am still alive. I've got a lot more to do with the house. We have to get somebody out to trim the trees in the back of my house. Okay, look at it like this. My face is my house where I live. I own the property on this side and I own the property on this side. So I've got 3 lots. So I've got a lot to take care of. In the back of one of the lots, there's trees, tall trees. And I need to get them cut. I need to get them cut down. I'm not saying down to the ground. I don't want to do that. Cost more money for one thing. And then what's going to hold the soil in place? So I want to get them cut down to a decent level where there's nothing hanging over my house or hanging in a way that the wind could snap it and blow it on my house. I'm tired of that. So that's going to be my next step. And then I'm going to get the roof fixed. And my friend Denise, her husband Don, this man is 70 years old. And he climbed up on my roof and put a tarp on it, just and took the tree and threw it off and cut the tree up and everything. And I'm like, wow. And he said, this ain't my first rodeo. And I just busted up laughing because it was the way he said it and the fact that he was willing to get up there and do it. You wouldn't have caught me up there trying to do that. It wouldn't have happened. I'm just saying. Let's see. What are we talking about in the chat? Let's see. Most of us just use our phones. The phone looks and sounds just fine. Oh, right. Understand that. Let's see. You're doing a great job, and I'm fully understand that storage space is hectic. Okay. Let's see. Find an 8-year-old girl for real. Find an 8-year-old and make them teach you. The young ones know their way around it all. Me too. High five, sister. There you go. Yeah, high five. Because I am too. And then Teresa said, right? And then, wow, awesome. Charmaine saying, sorry, husband came home from work, gotta go. Okay, be blessed. And tell your husband I said hello. Y'all be blessed and see you next time. I'll see you around. Let me know when you see me somewhere. Say, Arlene, this is me. Okay? Alrighty. So that's what I'm going through with this stuff, and I'm going back and forth. Now I'm gonna say this to you. There's another house on my block that's up for tax sale. It's right next to my property, and I don't want the house, but I want the property. I I would like for them to raise it, which means to demolish the house, tear it down, take all that stuff away, and then I could have that piece of land. I would love to have that. Then I could keep it clean, keep it neat. A lot of people, when they move into neighborhoods and they are renters, they don't have a sense of ownership over the property, and they throw trash on the ground. They let their animals poop everywhere, and they'll pick it up out of their yard, but they won't pick it up out of your yard if it comes in your yard to poop. So, if you all have watched any of my videos before, you know that we have a groundhog over here, and I call him Puxatawny Phil. Puxatawny Phil lived up under the blue house. So I want all of that gone. And then we have, if you watch a video of mine called Wildlife in the Hood or something like that, I think it's Wildlife in the Hood. I'm showing you some things that are going on in my neighborhood as far as wildlife. Now, Puxatawny, um, he's a big one, and he's been here for a while, and they have had several litters of rodents because they're a big rodent. And we what do you call those things? Um, what do you call those things? Uh, turkey buzzards. We have turkey buzzards just circling, circling, circling. But one good thing about them is that they will pick up, like if there's a dead squirrel in the street, they'll snatch him up and take him home and feed him to their babies and stuff. So I'm just there's a lot of stuff going on here in my neighborhood. And I want to be careful how I talk to people because I don't want them to turn on me and I have to call the police and all that kind of good stuff. But back to the blue house. I would like to have. Do y'all want to see the blue house? I'm gonna turn this around so y'all can see it. Okay, I'm gonna turn around. I hope y'all can see this. See, this is the blue house right here. That's the one. That's the one that I would like to have. And there's a garage, and the yellow is a garage. Okay. All right. Y'all probably saw more of my fingers than anything else. I'm sorry. But anyway, uh, okay. Joy Calhoun. Hi, how are you? Let's see, who is this? Hey, Sheed, we here. How you doing? Daryl Calhoun, hi. Y'all are so sweet. So I'm glad y'all got to see it. But that's the house that I would like to have because there's a lot of broken out windows. And we had, God bless you, Joy. We have had squatters go in there. I had to call the police because it scared the fire out of me. I'm like, if they would break in there and just squat, what would they do if I was at work? Because I used to work second shift. I didn't come home until it's good and dark outside. So I had to carry something with me, some things with me, and a flashlight. Because don't scare me. I'm just put that out there. Do not scare me. Cause if I don't hurt you, I'm gonna hurt myself trying to hurt you. Please don't. And you men like to scare people. They like to walk up behind you, not say a word, and say, "What you doing?" Or something like that. Don't do that. That's not nice. That is not nice. Uh, let's see, Teresa. You don't want squatters you got that right, sister girl. You do not want that. And the thing of it is that I started a neighborhood watch over here, girl. Ooh. Anyway, we're gonna move on with that. um One of my neighbors told me that one of the men that were living in there he would come out with a suit on and a briefcase, and he would just take off walking, and then he would come back in the evening with a suit. Then the bicycle that I saw tied up to the back porch on the side of the house, they I saw a bike that looked exactly like it at my job, tied up to the fence. Yes, I did. I wait a minute, and I'm looking around, see who I see, and I never saw anybody on the bike. But when I would get there, it would be tied to the fence, and when I would leave, it would still be tied to the fence. And then other times I would come and it would be there and be gone at different times. So I don't know, but it sounds very sketchy, Teresa. It sounds very sketchy, it and I don't know why they don't think that somebody's going to call the police. And I've asked people to watch that house because, tell you the truth, as old as that house is, if someone was to set fire to it, I think the whole neighborhood would probably go up. With the wind blowing and whipping around like it does now, it would catch those trees on fire, because y'all can't see all that stuff that's going on in the back of the house. But yeah, it would be bad. I'll just say that it would be very bad. So there's let me tell y'all what I did that I did take joy in. I I wasn't I said I ain't gonna plant nothing this year because all this stuff was coming at me, coming at me, coming at me. And I said, I want to do raised beds. And but you got to put those things together. So the other day I went out and I got seeds and I just started planting asparagus, strawberries, blueberries, some flowers. And I set my, is it a pear tree or apple tree? I think it's an apple tree and stuff. They keep diving in there and planting nuts and stuff in there. And I'd set it up right and watered it and all. And so I did plant something this year. I said I cannot, because we don't know what's coming. It don't To me it doesn't seem like anything good is coming. But just in case, I want to be able to eat something. Okay. I eat onions, I eat asparagus, I eat strawberries, I eat blueberries, I eat everything that I planted except for the flowers. Okay. So there we go. But I did do that and I feel better about that. But that took time from the house, from inside of the house. So here we go. Don't hurt the harvest. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the channel. I hope I didn't miss anybody. And I'm going to say this right now. If I missed you, I was not expecting anybody to show up. I wasn't. But I am so grateful to you that you did. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was nice. I feel good about it, but it took time away from other things. And I'm believing God that one day I can move out of the city. I didn't think it was possible, but a group of us have gotten together and we started talking. And if can we can all get along and agree on some things. I mean, we don't have to agree on everything, because there's this thing called compromise now, and find us a place and we can all move out there together and build our little cabins here, there, and everywhere. And the rest of the land will be for planting and what do you call it, raising animals and all. So we'll just do the best we can with the knowledge that we have, because I'm gonna say this: I think everybody's city folk except for me, because I was raised in a rural. I didn't pronounce it right. Rural, like rural king, a rural area, and we were in the city limits, but we had goats. I cannot stand goat milk. We had goats. We had chickens, and we grew little gardens. And my great grandmother, she always had a cellar. Now we get tornadoes, but when a lot of people here have basements, but me personally, I don't see the point of having a basement when the river and it could overflow, because we are still under a flood warning, or we were under a flood warning until I think it was till the 18th or the 19th that we were under the flood warning. Now, something may have happened, where the water went on down to wherever it was going to. And I hope that that's the case. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Planting is joy. It's joy for me. It is. A lot of people like, oh, you that look good over there. Look good. Look, you better stay out my yard. But he came in my yard, had a gas can in their hand because somebody had stole his lawnmower and his gas can. He said he'd never had any problems with people. That man don't know how close he came to he don't know. Don't scare me, y'all. Please, I'm telling you, don't scare me. Please don't scare me. Cause I don't know what I'll do. Yeah, I do. I know what I'll do. I do. But anyway, okay, let's see who else is talking here. Uh that would be cool. There is a season for everything. Yes, 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 it is. A time to live and a time to die, even. Yes, it is. Let's see, lots of storms rolling through the next few days. Yes, if you all don't know Ryan Hall, y'all, you might want to check him out because as I was listening to him, every time I'm listening to him, he's spot on. Now, when that big freeze came, branches snapped out of the tree and hit the ground, took out the internet, different things like that. I was 2 days without power. But let me tell you something. One is none and two is one. So I had backups for my backups. I had generator. I had a Mr. Buddy heater. I had a butane stove that I could cook with. Yeah, because nothing in the house was working. So I don't know how people do this, especially if you're by yourself. You need to be prepared because let's see, error more than one ingestion is using a primary URL. Send one stream to the primary URL and one stream to the backup URL. I don't even know what that means. I do not. Do y'all know what that means? Yes, Ryan is awesome. I know some people say, oh, he's never right. He's never, well, he's been right every time I watched him, and I watched him quite often. I watched him today. So thing streaming across the screen here about an error. Okay. Maybe it's time for me to get a new Chromebook. I don't know. We're going to see. Yes, we got to be prepared. We got to be prepared for anything because, like I said, we live on the Ohio River and they are putting up another wall downtown because that's, downtown is by the river. And that thing could overflow and just come on, go this way and just, from my son told me when he was he was a teenager, he was an old teenager. He said, Mom, did you realize that was a river at one time? What you talking about? The whole town was a river? He said, yeah, this town was a river. All this was water out here. I was like, what? I didn't know. And you know what? Anyway, no idea what it means. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna have to look up Weatherman Plus. Is this a person? Is that a person, Weatherman Plus? Or is that an app? Well, anyway, let's see. Sound and picture have been a bit glitchy, but still watchable. That you're okay, it could be. But I don't know what to do about it. I don't. So I'm out here in my car sweating because I wanted y'all to know that I'm okay. Don't worry about me. I'm okay. And every now and then I'm going to have to um I'm going to have to communicate with you in this way until you know with people attack anybody walking down the street, because they think you got a pack. Let's see. Yeah, he is a up, okay? Thank you so much for that. Hey, city. I pray for myself because that's selfish to pray for yourself. That's you shouldn't do that. The devil is a lie. I am gonna pray for myself. Don't you pray for your own pen? Don't you pray for your family? If you're praying for your family, you're praying for you too. And I would have, if you do pray, go on and pray for yourself. Okay, what are we saying, Joy? What we can. Okay, what are we saying, Joy? What we do what we can with what we got. Know you are so. Oh, thank you, Joy. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Um, Joy, let me see. You do you? Cause is that you? Cause there's a lady that has a channel and it's called. I think it's called Circle of Life. I'm just staring at this thing like you're going you're gonna just type it in automatically. Boop, boop, boop. It's gonna take you a minute to type it in. But anyway, so I guess I have been on here long enough. Don't hurt the harvest. So I feel like I'm thinking that maybe this is the best time for me to make a live instead of at night. Now I know some people are up late and all this, that, and the other, whatever. But y'all let everybody know that I'm okay, that I haven't just fallen off the wagon because I showed up on uh, Trent's live last night and it was good too. He had Mad Shad and Mike on there, and I'm just crazy about all of them. I just think they're entertaining. They give you good information and all that stuff. So I don't call myself a people person. I do not call myself a people person, but I do have a genuine love for people. I don't know. I can't describe myself. Other people describe me better than I describe myself. So anyway, sometimes I get mad at people because I don't think that I don't think they're trying hard enough, and they can do more and they can do better. Hanging in here with this. That's why I'm hanging in here with this. I want to feel more comfortable speaking to this screen, speaking to the screen. Okay. It fell from that tree into that yard, and now somebody's pulled them out onto the sidewalk. And so people will have to walk around, which is not nice. And then there's okay, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. So all over there. Okay, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. So um I'm looking at myself and it's no, and yes. John 3:16. Ask him to reveal himself to you. Ask him to reveal himself to you, and he will do that. I promise you he will. And I'm not trying to act like I'm better than anybody and I know more than anybody else, but I know what I know. And I want you all to be just blessed beyond measure. I don't want you to be afraid of what's coming, because what's coming is coming. Don't be afraid. Get around some people that you can trust. And I pray your discernment is high so you will know who you can trust and who not to trust. Okay? So y'all be blessed. And oh, look at you, Joy. She said I'm beautiful. Okay. All right, Joy. We're gonna have to get you some glasses, sweetie. But God is so good and he loves us so much. So don't ever forget that. Don't ever forget that God loves you and he will not leave you looking ragged and crazy. There are people who are having some hard times right now and they're going around trying to get help from different organizations and such. And the organizations are saying, I don't have it, we don't have it, we can't do anything for you. So what'd she say? Likewise, they would like to have. But I feel like some of the less. I left my abusive husband with my child on my hip. Yes, I did. And I went into a shelter and I did everything I could to get out of the shelter. And then I was working a job. I took a class, took a math class. I got a little bit more. I'm not good at math, but I got a little sharper at math, and I got a better paying job. One over there, and whatever. Years later, I retired. I've been retired for not so nice. It was getting a little not so nice there. But anyway, but anyway, I've talked enough. Y'all can get with your okay. So hopping in and for honest days wage. Thank you. Oh, you want me to pray for you? Okay. Those being saved today and every day. I thank you, Father God, for using this and they to you, oh God. In the name of Jesus. Father God, I thank you for your goodness and your grace. And I thank you for to say hello to me today. I thank you for just covering them with your protection in the name of Jesus. Amen. So thank you all. And maybe I'll just for a while until I can get to that store.